Good morning, dear Palotines. I hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to start the second chapter of our English literature book. The name of the chapter is How the Dog Found Himself a Master. As you can see on the screen, there are two pictures. One is of a wolf, and the second picture is of a dog. Both of these animals are closely related to each other because they belong to same family, just like the cat and the tiger. Now here is a story that tells us how the dog became a tame animal. Tame means domestic or pet. Now the dogs are pet animals. Yes, they lived in our homes with us. So this is a story that how that dog became a pet animal. Now dogs were their own masters. Yes, they were their own masters in the old times. They lived the way wolves do. Yes, they were also bold, free, and they were not afraid of anyone. They also used to hunt for their animals. They collect their food like this. But now the dog is a pet animal. Let us see how this happened. One day a dog was very sad because of this unhappy life. He didn't like this kind of life. Which kind of life? In which he has to wander here and there to gather the food, and he was afraid of the stronger animals than him. Then one day the dog thought that I should become a servant of someone stronger than anyone on the earth. Yes, I should become a servant of the strongest creature on the earth. So now he started searching for that strongest creature. Why he was searching? Because he wanted to have a secure life. He thought that if he will have a master, there is no need of searching for the food. There is no need to be afraid of anyone. If my master will be strongest, then everyone will be afraid of me. Yes, it was his intention. The dog walked and met his kinsman. Kinsman, the meaning of kinsman is relative. Yes, as I already told you, the dog and wolf belong to same family. So the wolf is dog's relative. So he met a wolf, and the wolf was very big, strong, and he was not afraid of anyone. So now the wolf asked the dog, "Where are you going?" So the dog said, "I am going in the search of the strongest creature on the earth, and I will make that creature my master, and I will be the servant." Now the dog asked the wolf that, "Will you be my master?" The wolf said, "Yes, I agree, I will be your master." Then they went on together. Yes, now let's see what happened. They walked together, and suddenly the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, and moved quickly deeper into the forest. Now the wolf was afraid. Yes, the wolf was afraid. Now the dog asked, "What has frightened you? Why are you so afraid?" "Because you are the strongest." What the wolf said? "The bear. Yes, I am afraid of the bear. As you can see on the slide, there is a bear, big bear. He might eat up both of us. That's why I hid behind the bushes." Now the dog understood that yes, the wolf is not the strongest creature on the earth. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to make bear his master. The dog asked bear that, "Will you be my master?" Bear said, "Yes, I will be your master, and you will be my servant. Now let's go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow, and then we both can eat that cow, and we can have a meal." Now what herd? Herd means a collection, a group of cows, as we have already learned in noun about the collective nouns. So the collective nouns used for a group of cows is herd. Now they both walked and soon saw a herd of cows. As you can see, there are so many cows grazing on the field, but they were stopped by a terrible noise. Yes, as soon as they reached the herd of cows, they were stopped by terrible noise. Now let's see what that terrible noise was. The cows were mooing. Mooing is the sound that is produced by the cow. They were mooing loudly and running in a panic. The bear looked out from behind a tree. As you can see, the bear is behind the tree, and the bear is looking from there only. He too ran quickly deeper into the forest. Yes, he was also frightened. Please observe which animals are there on this slide, and then you can get connected to the next slide. The dog asked the bear the reason behind his action. The dog was little confused that bear is the strongest. I don't know why he is behaving like this. Then the dog asked him, inquired him. Yes, on inquiring about the action, what answer the bear gave? It is the lion, the strongest beast on the earth who rules the forest. Yes, he is the king. He rules the forest and he is the strongest. Now the dog understood that yes, bear is also not the strongest creature. Then who is the strongest creature now? It's the lion. So he said, goodbye then. I will not stay with you. I am going because I want the strongest master on this earth. The dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The dog asked, will you be my master? The lion agreed, yes, I will be your master. The dog served the lion for a long time. Yes, the dog served the lion for a long time because it was a very, very good life, because he was very secure. And there was no one in the forest that dared to touch the dog, as the dog was a servant of the lion. So everyone was afraid of the lion, that if we will touch dog, the lion will not spare us. Now the two of them were walking and suddenly the lion stopped. Yes, and gave a great roar. As you can see on the screen, the lion is roaring and began to back away quietly. Yes, then the lion started to go back quietly. Now please observe the slide. You can see someone there. Now the dog was surprised. He surprisingly asked the lion, was anything wrong? He inquired about his action. So what the lion said, I smell a man coming and we would better run or we will be in trouble. As in the previous slide, you can see, what you can see, that there is a man. Yes, you can see a man. So the lion said that I smell a man and it will be a trouble for us if we will not run from here. Now the dog understood that yes, this lion is also frightened. So if the lion is frightened by a man, the man must be the strongest creature on the earth. Then the dog said goodbye to the lion. The dog said, goodbye then. I want the strongest master on the earth. The dog now joined the man and served him faithfully. Yes, as dogs are the most faithful animal, so the dog also served the man very faithfully. This happened long ago, and in this way the dog found himself a master. That master is man. Yes, from that time dogs are a pet animal for the mankind. Dog is the most loyal servant. Yes, among all the animals, dog is the most faithful servant and knows no other master. Yes, other than the man, the dog doesn't have any other master. So my dear student, this was the end of this chapter. I hope you have loved the beautiful story, and we will meet the next time with another chapter. Till then, take care of yourself and thank you so much for listening so patiently.